My name is Samia Noor. My roll number is 9877. Today the topic of discussion is hydrogen economy. What is hydrogen economy? The hydrogen economy is the envisioned future in which hydrogen is used as a fuel for the heat and hydrogen vehicles, for energy storage, and for long distance transport of energy. In order to phase out the fossil fuels and limit global warming, hydrogen can be created from water using intermittent renewable resources such as wind and solar. So, how hydrogen is used as a fuel? It is the highest energy content per unit mass, 141.9 megajoule by kg, which is the 3x of gasoline. Energy per unit volume is very low due to the low density. So, hydrogen is not readily available as a fuel. It makes up about 75% of matter in the universe. So, here we talk about the history of the hydrogen economy. The first vision was introduced by Jules Verne in his science fiction adventure Mysterious Island. He proclaims that water will be the coal of future. So here we talk about the discovery. So Sir William Crowe demonstrated the fuel cell operating principle in 1839. So production and storage of hydrogen economy was predicted by Haldane, derived from wind power via electrolysis. So if we talk about the application and transport was introduced by Leipzig, outlined the concept of hydrogen powered vehicles in 1920, which is probably first to suggest the hydrogen could be transported via pipeline similar to the natural gas. The sustainable system was introduced by the Bockris in 1962. If we talk about the hydrogen production requires the feedstock and energy. The present methods of hydrogen production was, the first one is steam reforming of natural gas. The second one is biomass gasification. The third one is steam reformation of bio oil. The fourth one is partial oxidation of hydrocarbons, or the fifth one is cost will be the coal gasification. So it can cost about $6 to $15 gigajoule. So if we talk about the electrolysis of water, it costs about $20 gigajoule by kg. We had discussed many challenges for using hydrogen as a fuel. So the first challenge is the storage. So large volume for it requires large volume for given mass. Transportation in pipelines, high energy density. It can absorb gas at room temperature. Palladium and palladium are very expensive, so doped glass microspheres used to store and release energy. The second challenge is the combustion. Hydrogen is highly combustible, so the flame is invisible and spreads rapidly. So if we talk about the challenge of the safety, it could be unsafe if handled improperly and highly inflammable with visible flames. The word scenario shows that the development of the hydrogen as automotive fuel has gained momentum worldwide. The countries like US, Germany, Japan, South Korea, China have already deployed and running a fleet of hydrogen fueled cars and buses in the countries. The French government aims to use hydrogen in the industrial process and transportation and plan worth of 7 billion euro. The Japan has introduced to run fuel cell buses and cars for Tokyo 2020 Olympics to promote the use of hydrogen. So we had discussed many challenges. The last one challenge is that it is essential to exercise caution during storage and transportation and delivery of hydrogen, as flammable in nature and low ignition trigger. The production of hydrogen fuel from renewable energy is costlier than the fossil fuel. So here I had discussed all about hydrogen economy. If you had any question, you can feel freely to ask. Thank you.